What's going on, guys? It's SquireTrades here, back with episode 9 of Road to Becoming a Full-Time Trader. Thank you to anyone that's watched these videos. Thank you if you're watching now. Thank you if you've seen one previously. If you've commented, left a like, subscribe. Thank you, guys. I'm having a great day. It's 3:32 p.m., August 21st, and I took a great trade today. My trading partner and I were on the same page the whole way through. We came into the morning. This level here, this external that I brought up on Monday, had not yet been taken. Oh no, did my mouse just die? Hang on, sorry guys. That external level there had not yet been taken. And as a result, that was our target coming into this morning. So what we do on the 4-hour time frame is we sit and we think, okay, the market's always moving from internal range liquidity to external range liquidity, or it's moving from external range liquidity to internal range liquidity. The market is always doing one of those two things during your major kill zones. So today, if we replay this, if we come back to this morning, this is what we see this morning. We see we've displaced through here. We consolidated. We've displaced. We've created two different fair value gaps here as well as here. And that was great. I loved that coming into this morning. I love to see it. I was very excited about it. We've dipped into this fair value gap. And at the point that we've dipped into this gap, I'm thinking internal to external, right? So internal is your fair value gap. We've dipped into internal. So now I'm thinking, well, we must go and seek external, right? 19,931. This is your nearest external. You also have an external up here. But if I recall, I haven't looked at the markets since this morning, so I don't know. I don't believe that this liquidity ended up getting swept. But I'll drop down into the 15-minute chart and I will show you guys just exactly what I was looking at this morning when I took my execution. So we have these solid moves here. We're in bullish structure, right? We come down 930 open. We sweep sell side liquidity right here. Boom, liquidity sweep. Sell side liquidity. Oh, sell side liquidity. And then what do we do after we sweep this sell side liquidity? Well, what's cool here is we also have this fair value gap here. And we also have another fair value gap just below that one at this level here. Boom, and there you go. You're looking at your two fair value gaps that were respected. We came down, we swept sell side liquidity. I mean, this just looks unbelievably unbelievably bullish, right? So if we let this kind of play out here, actually what we were looking at this morning was sell side liquidity, swept, fair value gap, respected, fair value gap, respected. So once we saw all this, you could also consider this, if you guys are familiar with the ICT concept turtle soup, this level right here that I have marked out as sell side liquidity, you can also consider this a turtle soup entry on the 15-minute, right? Because you come down, you get your market structure shift here, you get your fair value gaps, you come back, you retrace, you displace again, you come back, you sweep this swing low here after, and then we go create a swing high, right? So this is a beautiful turtle soup setup on the 15-minute. So with all of that being combined and kind of in tandem with one another, we drop down onto the 1-minute chart right here at 940. This is what we were looking at. So you can see here, right, we're kind of in bearish structure, but we have all of these bullish PD arrays supporting us, all of these bullish fair value gaps. We swept sell side liquidity. We've done all of that, right? So at this point, we come down, boom, swept all this liquidity, and then swing high, swing low, displacement. This right here, this level here is your market structure shift. And then what do we look for after market structure shift? Well, the answer to that is pretty simple, right? We look for a fair value gap. Well, where's your fair value gap? Here it is. Okay, Now this is all starting to align. It's looking beautiful. Models inside of models inside of models. And, it's gorgeous is what it is. So swing low, swing low, displace through the swing high, market structure shift, create a fair value gap. And our 1 minute model, we basically just play market structure shift, fair value gap retests, or break of structure, fair value gap retests. So our limit goes, in this case, at the top of the fair value gap for the retest. Our stop loss always goes to the most recent swing low or swing high, depending on if we're playing bullish or bearish. In this case, we're putting our stop loss at the swing low, right? And today was an interesting call. I actually made the call today. I said, you know what? I'm going to get in this trade. We're going to get in it, my trading partner and I, and we're taking a strict 2 risk to reward today. And that's what we did. We had our limit set for entry. We had our limit set at our stop loss. We had our limit set at 2R exactly. And we got in this trade, as you can tell here at this 942 candle. We ended up holding until, as you can see right here, 10 o'clock. Got all out at 10 o'clock. And this ended up hitting for exactly 2R. So between my 2 different PA accounts that I have, one through Apex Trader Funding and one through My Funded Futures, I ended up closing up $1,000 on my Apex account, and I ended up closing up $500 on my My Funded Futures fresh PA for a total of a $1,500 gain today. I'm not cherry picking this example. One of these days I will figure out how to show you guys my charts on Tradovate to kind of prove my executions. I don't need to prove my executions to you. If you want to, you can refer back to Monday, where I actually ended up getting killed for probably, I would say, about $560 in total losses between my 2 accounts. One of them lost $300 and the other one lost about $260 or so. So just so you guys know, I am extremely transparent. I am on the road to becoming a full-time trader. I am here every single day, day in and day out, trying to do this, doing everything I can, learning, adjusting, adapting to the market, right? Every single day. And so we came in today, as I was saying, August price action has been terrible. I haven't enjoyed this. If you look at the 4-hour chart, right? In this area here, terrible consolidation, bad time to trade. This ended up happening on Monday. I lost on Monday, unfortunately. And then we've had this consolidation on Tuesday where I didn't even trade or make a video yesterday because price was that gross. And we ended up taking a win today. Then if you also kind of come back, going back into August, you've got these terrible wicks here on what looks like a end of a Tuesday, a Wednesday, and then going into Thursday. And then look at this. This is August 5th over here. Chop, 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 chop. I mean, this is just terrible. These aren't clean moves almost for entire weeks at a time. So August hasn't been the greatest price action in the world, but you know what? At the end of the day, it all comes down to risk management. I'm green on the week. I'm green on the month. I'm green on everything that you could come up with. I took a great 2R trade today. And with this great 2R trade, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with My Funded Futures or not. If you're not, go ahead and check them out. They're awesome. Their rules and requirements for getting a payout, you have to have 5 days of $100 or more made on your account to be eligible for a payout. So for me, I ended up losing on Monday, so I'm not counting that as a day. I don't believe that counts as a day. Today was my first winner. I'm green on the account. I made over $100. That's one of my 5 days. So as you guys join me along for this journey, I'm only 4 days away from a payout at this point. 4 winning days, 4 days that I trade, 4 days that I win. I could hit that by next week. It could take me 2 weeks. It could take me 3 weeks. But you know what? I'm here for the journey. I'm here for the ride. I'm here for wherever it may take me. And I'm here to become a full-time trader at the end of the day. So that's really all I have to say today, guys. Took a great trade, managed risk on Monday, didn't trade yesterday, and here we are. We're green on the week, we're green on the month, we're ready to go, ready to get after it, ready to keep fighting this month, ready to end green, get some more payouts, get some more money flowing, keep scaling the business, keep getting more accounts, and keep doing our thing. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. It's been SquireTrades. We will see you guys tomorrow, August 22nd, for the 10th installment of Road to Becoming a Full-Time Trader. We'll see you then. Have a great evening.